Welcome into the Southern Quality Ford GMEN Nation. I'm your host, Jory Perry's, back under center for Week 9 of Grambling State football. We've got a great show for you this week. Over the next half hour, we'll take a look at the Tigers' thrilling game against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Hear how kicker Mark Orozco had to have surgery before the start of the season. Go behind the stripes with running back Jontavius Robinson. Preview homecoming and the matchup against Mississippi Valley, and take a look at some conference standings. But let's start out by taking a look back at the Tigers game against the Golden Lions this past Saturday. The Grambling State Tigers playing host to the Golden Lions of Arkansas Pine Bluff at Eddie Robinson Stadium. 9-7 Lions at the half picked this one up in the third quarter, and the Tigers came out hot. Ladarian Ellis-Jones goes right up the gut and turns on the afterburner, 74 yards all the way to the house. Tigers going up 14-9. A little bit later now, Damian Brooks wanted in on the run fun. He breaks through the gap, leaping over the defender, takes off all the way for the score, 44 yards on the play. Grambling going back up 21-16. Later in the third, 23-21, Tigers behind. Jeremy Hickbottom going long to Quentin Geis, and Geis is nice. 35 yards on the touchdown. Grambling going back up 28-23. Let's go into the fourth quarter now. 31-28 Lions. Skylar Perry mishandles, and Linwood Banks, he's being a courteous guy here, picking up what was left behind, recovers the fumble, takes it in for the big touchdown to put Grambling ahead 35-31, but it was heading into overtime. Knotted up at 38. Lions win the toss, choose to play defense, so out comes Hickbottom on this very first snap, connects with Daryl Clark, 25 yards on the scoring strike. Grambling takes a 45-38 lead. Now the Lions turn on offense. Their final attempt on fourth down, Perry going to Orion Smith, but after this play is reviewed, the ball touches the ground. It's an incomplete pass, and the Tigers hold on in overtime to get the 48-38 win. Let's hear from Coach Fobbs after the game.
I didn't think we played with a lot of energy, in the first half. But I think a lot of it has to do with them also, too. I mean, they came to play, and they've gotten considerably better. I thought we played flat, and that's not how we normally play, But we're due one of those type of performances, and they made some plays defensively. I thought we did a good job defensively of getting us back in it. We scored a touchdown off a fumble, and that was great for us. But it was a sloppy team effort, but it was a team effort that got us the victory.
I tell you what, that game had me stressed out on the sidelines. Definitely a fun one. And an important game for the Tigers moving forward. But the win was a full team effort, and that's clear with our player and play of the week. Goes to the man who racked up the most all-purpose yards, Damian Brooks. Brooks had 6 carries for 68 yards, 3 catches for 19 yards, and a touchdown. Coach Fobbs says his versatility is a huge asset to the Tigers, and Brooks weighs in on where he likes to play the most.
The thing that I like about him is he can beat you in many different ways. He can beat you in the kicking game. He can beat you on offense, running the football, and also receiving the football. And that's what I like about his game. He's very versatile, but he's also extremely intelligent.
So I feel like I'm a true back, but I can also run routes. But yeah, I feel like I like to run it back most. When I came through the hole, I kind of knew, I seen him from my peripheral, and I knew he was gonna dive with my legs. So I kind of jumped through the hole, and then it just went on from there.
And our play of the week goes to defensive lineman Linwood Banks for his fumble recovery for a touchdown in the fourth quarter. It was the Tigers' final touchdown of the game before overtime, and was arguably the biggest play made through 60 minutes. What's really awesome about this, though, Banks felt a big play coming before he even took the field that day.
Before the game, I told some of the teammates, today my day to get a touchdown. So really, it was just Allen Clark missed a fumble, and I think it was being for me, and I picked it up and just ran it in. And it was just like, wow, it was crazy.
Did you seriously say that before the game?
Yeah, I said it before the game. I got text messages and everything, and I was like, I'm scoring a touchdown today. This is my day to score a touchdown.
You willed it into your life.
I thought that was a pivotal point in the ball game in helping us, to keep the momentum in our favor. We were in a bind. And our defense had to dig deep. They played a lot of plays last weekend, and to get that turnover at that time, that kind of shifted the momentum.